99.9% of people should explore their whole phase. My aunt told me, trust me, you're not going to marry that guy. And my baby daddy, you should go be a hoe. She was like, you have to go to black school because you're around too many white people and you have to go hoe it up. And that's what I did. And I'm happy I got permission. I mean, I would have probably done it either way, but
there's healing in the hoeing. We talk about that in the book. We even had a merch that said, heal first, hoe later.
I didn't have an adult hoe phase. I had a child so young and then I got married. College was my husband.
Freshman to junior year.
Those 3 years were strong.
And then you planned a baby.
I'm retiring. It wasn't long enough, my phase.
Some bitches just never get the phase at all. What do?
Act like for your husband. Maybe go to the club and let someone like feel on your booty and then leave.
This is the remedy.
These are your options.
Maybe make out. I don't know.
Don't tell your husband because that's what real does.
Don't have to. It's not going to be worth it.
Insane. You can't make this up, people.
And here again, we have modern women being modern women. There's a caption down there at the bottom that says, good moms, bad choices. So what that's telling me is these modern women are actively choosing to do the wrong thing and then expecting a man to cover, as we already know. And they're wondering why men won't wife them up. They're wondering why men don't want to be involved with them. They don't want to approach them. They only want one thing. They won't commit. They won't court. Where are all the good men? Where are all the good women? You yourself are not one. Get a grip.
So Megan says, congrats. Husbands only get worse when they become dads. So why do you want to have a husband so badly then? You guys just want to get married so you can look pretty for one day, but you guys don't actually want to be married. You guys talk trash about your husbands. You guys talk trash about men. Why do you guys want to be married so bad? Just so you can try to look pretty for one day? You should be pretty the rest of your life, not just one day. This is the disgusting mentality that women have towards men. Men need to stop wifing up these stupid
facts. I'm glad somebody said it. Lets us know that there are still logical and sensible women out there.
I broke up with you. I'm done.
What? Something. When y'all file for divorce, it's over.
You need to get your carry-on bag.
Fuck up!
Hey, ma'am, where are your bags? Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
You got babies on the plane, children, people are tired, they just want to go home, exhausted, flight delays. But do you think modern women care? No. If they're inconvenienced, everybody's going to be inconvenienced.
What I'm going to be doing is starting an argument with Quan and then throwing my engagement ring out the window, you guys. Like, I know this sounds crazy. I was even second guessing myself because things get serious today, okay? You guys know how hard Quan worked to get me my beautiful engagement ring. I'm about to head inside, get Quan, and then we'll be on our way.
Oh, you got it. Ressa, you got it. That's all you want to say just to dismiss me, right? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Babe, I'm driving. I gotta pay attention to the road. Why you grabbing my face?
Because you're just ignoring me now, and it's rude.
I'm listening to you. Every time I talk, you say I'm not listening to you. So I'm not talking, I'm listening to you. What do you want me to do?
I don't even want this anymore. Like, for real, that's really how I'm feeling. Like, okay, that's right. You don't care, right? That's right.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, I just threw your fucking ring out the window.
That's how I'm feeling.
The ring that I bought you, you just threw it out the window. Lost your mind, for real.
Where are you going?
He is living right now. Oh my God. He's really on the side of the road. Oh my God. He's really looking for the ring right now. He's pissed.
Yo, word two, get out the car and go find the ring.
Huh?
Get out the car and go find the
I'm
ring.
not finding the ring. I can't find the ring. It's in the bushes somewhere.
Yo, Rissa, get out the car and go get that ring, please.
Okay, and what if I don't?
If you don't go out and go find that ring and get that ring, I'm done with you. I am done with you. I'm already done with you. Like, yo.
All right, babe. Let's just not take it there. You don't have to be done with me. It's just a ring.
It's just a ring. All that money I spent on that ring is just a ring. That's how you feel about it?
I mean, these modern women don't serve anybody but themselves, so things like this is just par for the course.
I'm done. I broke up with you. I'm done.
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, are you serious?
Yes.
Say it again.
I broke up with you.
Okay.
We're being real and honest with ourselves. If your partner did this to you, the relationship is over. To do that to someone, you can't mend it. You can't. You honestly can't fix it. But you know it took this guy a minimum of like 30 minutes to an hour to get to the point where it was before she just knocked it down for bants. Like there's no reason. She wasn't filming the prank herself. She was just get about for no reason. She decided to come ruin his day. You think I'm gonna spend my time setting up all these cups and you're gonna knock it down for fun and we're gonna be cool afterwards? You're mad. You can be my friend, my sibling, my parent, my girlfriend. We're not, but there's no peace. There'll be only revenge. I can't lie, there's only revenge that'll be coming out of this. I don't think it's sunk in how deeply she's violated him. Just by the way she said okay at the end. Guy's actually done. He's finished with her. He's absolutely done with the relationship. He's probably never coming back to this house. He's probably booked a flight and headed out and never going to see you again. And I would completely understand it.
And of course, if the roles were reversed, then this would be toxic. This is not a game. Even though he might have thought it was a joke, if this is the way he jokes around, leave right now, it's a red flag. But of course, because it's a modern woman, then the rules are different.
My toxic trait is that when I start to like a guy, and I mean when I start to have a crush on a boy, I will actively stop talking to them. I will stop responding to them. I won't go hang out with them. I will pretend I don't know them, mostly because I am so scared of getting hurt by another guy that I refuse to let another guy have that ability to do so. So I just push them as far away as possible. And at this rate, I think I'm going to end up getting a sperm donor and being a single mom. And you know what? I choose peace. And I think that's what peace is.
That's about the size of it. I wish you well out there. You're making life hard for yourself, which most modern women do. So no surprise.
He didn't go down on me at all.
Wow.
And he usually does, like, every single time we hook up. When I was leaving the last time, I, like, said something and I was like, hey, like, what's up? You haven't done that. And literally he said, like, it was because it was too hairy, which is embarrassing.
That's
to me.
insane.
And I was, like, really hurt by that.
I get it.
And I just said, like, okay, I'm sorry. And he was like, I'm sorry. I'm just being honest, blah, blah, blah. And I did say to him, I was like, I've done it to you before when you haven't shaved at all either. And there was no complaints from me. And like, he felt bad about it, but I'm just feeling so weird about it. And like, he never made me feel insecure, about my body or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know if I'm being dramatic or
you're not.
what, but I just feel like so weird about it.
You're not. I would be so mad.
God forbid a man have preferences. A woman in the comments was like, a man will do it at any stage. Are you joking? Are you joking? What is going on with these women? A man will do it at any stage. A man will take me at any stage, whether I'm clean, whether I'm dirty, whether I'm on my worst behavior, whether I'm on my best behavior, at any stage. He better love me for me. Are you joking? What world are we living in?
Dating at 30 is so much different than dating at 26. Like, everyone is just like so like straightforward, and like the games are like really, really done, and like everyone's just like, yeah, like I'm looking for someone and like I'm not around, which is like
so nice.
It's refreshing, and it's easier.
When you're younger in your 20s, like who wants to get married and settle down?
Yeah.
Some people, but not me at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to feel the thrill. I want to be getting my head bashed into the mattress. I want to be getting flipped upside down, and then I want to be getting ghosted the next day. I want to have my heart ripped out of my chest, and I want to do it all over again and then some. And then when you get a little older, you're kind of like, I literally don't have time.
This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
It was like, okay, at some point, inevitably, like dating becomes like a question again of like, do you want to go on dates just for fun? Like, because like that's kind of funny, and like you don't even have to marry them. You just like go on a date and like only ever go on one with one person, whatever. And like, it's not a sex thing. It's I'm really kind of bored, and like, why not, you know? Like, re-entering that world after not being in it for a period of time, it made me realize that I am probably going, first of all, when I picture my life in the future, like when I have kids and stuff, it's a billion years away, but when I think about it, I'm like, there wouldn't be anyone there with me. Like, I don't picture my life. I do want kids. Like, people ask me if I want kids, and I'm like, I say no, but I do. I just don't want them with someone. And I've never heard anyone say this, so I'm saying it because I think it needs to be said. I don't want to have kids with someone. I want to be a single mother. I do.
And they keep on saying with this type of evidence that men are the problem. I have no idea how.
Give it up on the first night. I said what I said, and I will not be taking that back whatsoever. Give it up on the first night. Because now that I think about it, every girl I know in a happy and thriving relationship gave it up on the first night. And like, we all laugh about it because like, you know, like, well, whatever, we'll be like at a dinner table, and then I'll be like, yeah, I gave it up to Nick on the first night. And then they're like, oh my God, like me too. Long lasting, happy relationships. I don't know what that says, but Nick always says like, you knew what you wanted and you didn't really care what I thought. And I thought that was attractive. And to be fair, I wasn't trying to like date Nick per se. Like I wanted, you know, I knew that Nick and I could have a good time together. But I wasn't, you know, had you told me on that first night that we'd be here today, I would have been like, okay, sure. But yeah, give it up on the first night. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Just pop that.
When we talk about the one that got away, I personally think that women pick the right person and men pick the right time. And that doesn't always translate across everybody, but this is also the cab light theory. I mean, this is that women will make it work if they think it's the right person, even if the landscape is not perfect at the right time. And guys more easily can shut it down and convince themselves that it won't work and walk away. And that's why they have that one that got away.
Chris in the comments said, how can they pick the right person and then divorce that person at an 80% clip? It says, like somebody said in the comments, y'all be loud and wrong. Period. It's just a dumb take.
Y'all gotta see this. He told me we're going out for drinks, right? Why don't we pull up at a Starbucks? And what's wrong with that? I got dressed like this to go to Starbucks?
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be a casual date.
Does she even know what casual mean? Casual as in getting drinks. So I dressed in a whole dress, the heels and everything.
Okay, so.
And we're getting coffee? You think I deserve a coffee date? The way you acting, you don't deserve no goddamn date.
First date should be casual.
Do you not comprehend who I am, what I look like, and you think that I deserve a coffee date? The coffee date was to get to know who you are. Get to know somebody before you go on a date, because this is not a date.
Don't do this.
This is a cheap date. Their drinks are like $5. Girl, Starbucks costs more than alcoholic drinks. You want to take me home?
Yeah, I'm taking you.
I look like this.
And you can get any other date, right? Just like you said, you can get any dude to come and pay for your meal and take you out and wine down, right?
Yeah, but where they at? So if money's no option, then why aren't we going on the date?
One, you trying to put me on blast. Like, you got your phone out filming this interaction right now.
I've never had a grown man take me to Starbucks for a date.
You never had a grown man in general. Because, you know, you're acting real unappreciative. Like, you expect me to take you to a 5-star restaurant out the gate. Go ahead and get out.
Serious. Are you?
Go ahead and get out.
Oh, now you worried about a date after you done belittled this man. Why don't you go call all the men that you claim will wine and dine your unappreciative ass?
Right on. Modern women need to learn to be more grateful, and maybe they'll get more out of men. Just a thought.